Good morning, this is Tini Norke from the Norke Fam Philippine Adventure. We're in Davao City in the Philippines, in the suburb of Montal, Santo Nino. We just a video of something that happened recently with the new American President, President Donald Trump. There's many things that changed in the whole world order. Everything has been changed due to some of the direction he's giving America to go. That affected a lot of countries. I'm a South African with a South African passport. So President Donald Trump have signed the executive order that there's some financial actions against the South African government due to their bad policies against minority whites in South Africa. So one of the conditions is that all the White Afrikaans speaking citizens in South Africa, due to the discrimination against them from the current black government, is been given the permission to apply for refugee status to America. That's going to be like a special agreement that Donald Trump and the American government have arranged. So what this means is all male, white Afrikaans speaking South Africans that's been discriminated in the past. From 1994, the ANC government came into power in South Africa, and so we as South Africans, white South Africans, Afrikaans speaking South Africans, what they call us as Afrikaner, that was because just to explain quickly what happened after 1994, they started with black empowerment laws, and also affirmative action was very strictly being applied by the government. That means especially white males, Afrikaner males, that is not allowed to get certain positions. Young white male guys that is even qualified or graduates, they battle to find good work of positions. I think it started that time with 60% must be black, all management, and then 40% white, and it later on changed to I think only like 20% white, was plus minus 80% black. I'm not 100% correct now with the figures, but I know from my experience, I was a qualified engineer, and most of the positions I had to train a black engineer, and after 2-3 years he's been appointed in my position. So you have to move on to the next, to find work to the next position. Also the same that time with what happened certain companies with the issuing of qualifying of bonuses, and special like a special bonus. You were not privileged to get some of these bonuses, and that has been just given to the what they call it the majority, especially black upcoming candidates. It was very difficult end of the day, because the result of that for the white guy is you've got to change position. You work here for 2-3, they put a black one in, you move to the next one, put a black guy there in there. Even if he's experienced or not experienced, many companies suffered very bad results due to that. But especially if you look at Eskom, the utility company in South Africa, they suffered very big time, and the standard and quality came down very seriously due to the black empowerment and affirmative action policies that's been implemented. I think the last 10 years they've changed the policy that the high percentage black, but also a high percentage of women, black women, in the management positions. even artisan positions also the same thing. So there's lots of opposition against it internally in South Africa, but that was not much successful. That's been just because they've got some majority in the parliament, the ANC, that your voice, white guy's voice, is about zero. So now this has come to a light to the American President Donald Trump, and also the farmland. They just grabbing land on the farmland without compensation. That is now going on. There's even a law now that they can do it without compensation. So this is a really very bad situation for the white guys, especially male white employers, professionals in South Africa. It's very difficult. My own experience as an engineer, it was opposition, and to find work was very difficult. That's why, end of the day, I worked in Malaysia for more than 6 years. There's no discrimination of color or race. So it's like a type of affirmative action in the reverse towards the white males in South Africa. But now it comes to Donald Trump. He's thrown out a lifeline for the white Afrikaans speaking males and females, Afrikaners, all male and female, and families, especially also farmers, to apply for refugee status in America. I know the program is not yet totally finalized. I've got here a mail this week that they're busy working at. Soon it will be finalized, and it seems to me, if I can get the feeling I get, is that it will happen very fast and very quick. So I've decided that I will apply for this refugee status, take my whole family to America on this refugee program, and yeah, that can just be more successful, and it can just be added plus for the family, and especially my daughter. She's she will have the opportunity to do a schooling and further studies in American schools, colleges and universities. And also, if you just think of the better medical system in the USA, so much better. Currently, that's one of the reasons why I never retired in South Africa, and decided to retire here in the Philippines, to invest my money in property here, buy a house and land here in the Philippines, and to build a future in the Philippines. But it will be a big added plus for us as a family if we can move to America, to start a new career, a new life, to start a new life. Even ask them if age is going to be a problem. They say no, even if you're 90 years old and you cannot even walk, they will still put you in. You can still qualify for the program. I believe there's a type of a financial support till you can be self-sufficient and take care of yourself in America. So I can just say thank you for President Donald Trump for this lifeline for the Afrikaans-speaking people in South Africa. Just to last thought is, many coloureds and even Indian people is Afrikaans speaking. They speak very well Afrikaans, and they want to be qualified as a Afrikaans speaking Afrikaner, but they're not Afrikaners. They're not, because affirmative action and BEE, black empowerment policy law, specific stipulates white Afrikaans speaking, especially males, and then females is blocked from applying for certain work and to get certain benefits. You've been totally try to cut you out and push you aside. Now I see the South African government is very nervous, and they want to fly with a whole commission to South Africa to explain the situation, that Donald Trump understands it wrongly. I say thank you, Donald Trump understands it quite correctly. He's got the correct facts with him, and it's a very good thing, and it's time that we can hit a dent into the black government in South Africa at this stage. Yeah, so that is why we in the Philippines, I cannot see my way open to take my family to South Africa due to crime, the discrimination, and you know, my daughter will be classified as white, and Christy the same. She will also fall under the same. So there will be discrimination against them, and also it's no good future for them there. So yeah, we're busy waiting for the final arrangements so that we can start to apply for a position and to apply for a refugee status, and we can move as a family on the refugee plan or program they will have for us available. Yeah, well, that is just something short here from the Philippines. I can just say thank you for everyone watching. Thanks for you guys. Please subscribe, push the like button, send me comments, and yeah, have a great week and God bless. Bye bye.